Lovely Malhalla background. Not something you get to see very often. Okay. All right. Alright, so now we need to go to the Court of Chaos. Alright. I guess we'll just jump right in and go. You almost forgot! You should turn notifications on for the stream channel in Discord, because I always announce it when I'm getting ready there. Although sometimes we do chat there, so it might be annoying. But you can always like mute it for like an hour if we seem to be having a chat. Alright. I don't really remember where I'm going. I'm just kind of going blindly. I do remember that we're supposed to find Draxon somewhere. Look up there, Aura. I just caught a glimpse of something. You might have closed Discord for a bit. Yeah, fair. Not everyone uses it on their phone like me. Or I almost exclusively use it on my phone. So. Oh well. That must be the Court of Chaos. Let's go up and take a closer look. We don't need to worry about that gravitational globule. Not when we've got the buggy. Hmm? Did you hear that? It sounded like someone groaning. Whoever it is, they might be in danger. Let's go and see if they're all right. The Court of Chaos is out of reach. Oops, wrong button. Sob sob. Oh, who are you? My name's Straxon. I just came down to check on the situation, but I got so scared my wings turned to jelly. Now I can't get back up to the Court of Chaos. You wouldn't be heading there yourselves, would you? Perhaps you could give me a lift in that buggy of yours. I'll give you directions so we don't get lost. Jackson, you should come home with us. Alright. Just listen to my directions. Wow, what if I could drive this thing? So many vines. Ah. Well, I just collected a whole bunch of stuff driving through the gravitational pull. Ah. Yay, we did it. Goo-wee! So this is the Court of Chaos. It looks like it oozed to be such a pretty building. Such a shame that it got splatted. Those great big arms appeared out of nowhere and destroyed the place. I might be a committed disciple of destruction, but I was still very sad when it happened. Well, the magistrate is downstairs. You should meet him. He's very smart. Just take the ladder down. Don't mind if I do. Who dares disturb my prayer? Know you not the name of Zebedee the Zealous? Nope. Oh? Would it surprise you to know that you are looking right at him? Yes, I am Zebedee, the mighty magistrate of the children of Hargon. You stand now in the court of chaos. For what purpose have you come here, hated human? To bash and smash things. What? You say you are a builder, and you are gathering monsters who seek to flee from the dangers of doomsday? It is folly, human. We have nothing to fear from doomsday. Our only salvation is in destruction. But why would a human risk life and limb to construct a rescue craft, the Ark, you call it, to save the lives of monsters? I cannot allow such heresy to continue. Your Honor, forgive my rudeness, but I don't want to be destroyed. I want to escape on the Ark with Mrs. Builder. That word, builder. Ah, yes, I remember now. The Court of Chaos was constructed here long ago by a builder just like yourself. We merely requisitioned it for our own purposes. When our master bestowed his destruction upon this place, I sang in praise. I felt something stir behind the altar, deep, deep behind. Or maybe you can ooze your mallet to break those blocks and find out what's back there. Do not forget that destruction is our only path to salvation. Build your ark, delude the monsters if you must. I will have no part of it. Your very presence disturbs me. To be reminded that this very court was constructed by a builder like yourself, an agent of creation, is uncomfortable indeed. When our master's hand laid this place to waste, I sensed a certain... Oh, he's just telling you again. What is the meaning of this? I cannot abide such reckless disrespect. We were just going to take a little look inside. You said we could. But I did not think you would so brazenly tear down the walls of one of our most sacred temples. I was wrong to ever trust you, Builder. You must pay dearly for this. What's the problem? I thought the children of Hargoon believed destruction was a goo thing. Well, yes, but, enough of your excuses. We'll be going then, right after we help ourselves to the contents of these treasure chests. I cannot believe it. All this time there was a secret storeroom in the Court of Chaos filled with relics of the builder who founded it. And behind the very altar at which I prayed, no less. The one thing that it has never been in my power to destroy. The children of Hargoon are an intriguing bunch. Not only did a builder build their buildings, they can't even squish their own altar without a builder's help. They goo on and on about creation this or destruction that, but without building, they wouldn't be able to destroy a thing. Loot everything, yes, exactly. Aristotle is a true RPG character. Silence! Further discourtesy will not be tolerated. You may think yourself slippery enough to escape my wrath, but you will not escape the Master. Speaking of the Master of Destruction, Ora here has a question she'd like to ask. What? Might I have any information on your friend Malhara's whereabouts? What trickery is this? Only those in the highest echelons of the children of Hargon are supposed to... How do you know our master's name? Ah, this is too much. Much too much. First you find a secret storeroom behind the altar, now you claim friendship with the master. Builder, you have me entirely befuddled. Wahahaha, you are an interesting one. I will give you that. I wish for you to take my apprentice Draxon and I to this ark of yours, so I may witness your sinful work with my own eyes. Before we go, I have a question too. Are there any other monsters around here? We want to find as many as we can before Doomsday comes. Let me think. Ah, yes, there was a masked fellow I spied lurking in the shadows beneath this hill. As I recall, he was to the north of here, skulking around at the bottom of the cliff. Let us all search for him together. There's a sodden book entitled A New Dawn. Ora takes a closer look. It seems to be a long handwritten memoir. Do you want to read it? Oh, what manner of place is this that I find myself in now? It seems to be beyond the borders of the mortal realm. I lost consciousness after the monsters took me captive, and awoke to an unspeakable landscape before me. My captors tell me this is a land of salvation, the children of Hargon's promised land. It seems to me more like a desolate waste. Swaths of barren red and sand stretch as far as the eye can see. I could not imagine a promised land that looked less promising. Nevertheless, the monsters force me to construct their malign edifices. They know full well that I am capable. Their duplicitous cult forbids all building, except when it concerns their places of unholy worship. What hypocrites the children of Hargon are. I must flee this place, but only after I bury the seeds of creation within the Court of Chaos they are forcing me to build. I cannot perish in this forsaken realm, not when there is still those in the world below for whom my building skills may yet provide a lifeline. It is my mission to transform this creation-starved world into a builder's paradise. That is why my journey must continue. If by some miracle I can escape this savage spit of sand, I will make for the Isle of Awakening and give shape to my imagination. I will build a temple upon the mountaintop to serve as a beacon of hope to all would-be builders throughout the land. Then and only then will my mission be complete. The memoir ends there. Get out of the way. Precious earth blocks. Manky meat. Slimy steak. Seed of life. Oops, wrong tool. Whoa! I did not know that that went. That's hilarious. Alright, let's get out of here. I wonder if I can break these yet. Nope. Alright, where are we going? Hey, look! Who's that over there? Let's get off out of the buggy and have a word with him. If the world's gonna get walloped, I might as well do some whacking myself. Oi, what are you hanging around here for? You ain't with the children of Argon, are you? Tell you what, I've got a job for you. You'll need these little beauties. Stick one of them rusty wrecking balls down where I've marked it. I want you to make mincemeat of this wall. Aye, aye, sir. Get in! That wall never saw it coming. Alright, who else wants some? We're gonna blow the roof off this old island. He doesn't seem to be that concerned about our impending doom, does he? But he might know where to find some other monsters who are... Quick, let's go after him. Sorry, sir, excuse me. Have things to do first. Where is he? I know he's in here somewhere. You just saw the stream notification? That's hilarious. Where does the... Hang on. I thought I heard something. Does anyone know where the guy pops out? I can never remember where he pops out. Is it like... It might be over here more. I am trying to find the shadow... That guy that pops out. I just don't remember where he is. I did. I'm trying to get through Malhalla. Yeah, no, I need to find him before I take the teeth, though. That's the problem. And I cannot remember, because I know he busts through here somewhere. I just cannot, for the life of me, remember where it is. Is it, like, directly behind the teeth, or is it off to the side a little bit? I always thought it was, like, right around here. But I don't know where he went. Yeah, I don't want him to spawn, though. Like, because he's there. Before... Because I want him to explode the buggy. And so I need to find him before he spawns. Like, before he explodes out. I just don't know where he is. No, I can't. You thought it was around the sand? Like over here? It's been a long while since I did this. Right. Let's talk to him, maybe. Gehehel, right. The next place I want to blow to smithereens is just here. Those fangs are jelly big, and those horns look sharp. I never seen anything like them before. You should go and collect some when you've got a moment. You might be able to turn them into useful materials in the Forbidden Altar. The ones at the top are squidging too high to reach with your hammer, though. You'd have to build some kind of platform. Actually, I've got a better idea. You can ooze some of those rusty wrecking balls our new friend gave you. Oi, leave it at. That stuff belongs to the Master of Destruction. There'll be hell to pay if you mess with it. Don't listen to Amora. Go and grab some huge horns, titanic teeth, top teeth, and big, bad bottom teeth. big bad bottom teeth. 3 of each should be plenty. Alright. I think maybe he's there now? Oh, where are you, buddy? The thing is, he's there. Like, if you dig through the wall, he's already there. So it's just a matter of finding where he is. But yeah, I might have to if I can't find him. Alright. We're gonna have to reload then. Because I don't know where he is. And I'm getting frustrated. Hello, Cabot. How you doing tonight? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna... Bored? Oh, bird. Bored. I see. Yay! We've bagged ourselves a few new bits and blobs of the Master of Destruction. Make sure you check them in the Forbidden Altar when we get back to base. I'm sure they'll turn into some jelly oozeful stuff for the Ark. I was just... yeah, okay. Alrighty. Hang on, I guess we can just do... oh, hang on. If I close the game, it'll stop the stream. So we're gonna have to... oops. There we go. I'm really hoping I can get through, oh, that's right. I saved before I got the buggy baggy, didn't I? Yeah, it's called Love Song, of all things. I need to get up there. How can I do this? Yeah, the music in this whole game is really good, but Malhalla's got some really, really good music. Oh, see, there he is. Alright. I do not like the buggy buggy. It's the most unwieldy thing in the whole entire game. Alright. Let's hope that works. Just in case we have to reset again. Then we don't have to do it all over again. I have a better idea where to put. Bless you, peppers. Yay, we bagged ourselves a few new bits and blobs of Master's Destruction. I can't actually see. Oh, there we go. Look at that shiny buggy buggy. It does. You've never noticed that before? The music gets quieter when you go underwater? Yeah. Wow, our muscly monster friend has turned into one of those ghoulish shadow fiends. Oi, are you lot alright? Just so we're clear here, That ain't me. We gotta show that Chancer who's boss before he shows us. Like music, and he just like wandered away. He has no interest in us. I don't think so. I don't think it's an item on the Itempedia, but it's now an item in my bag. Woohoo! Distraction. Alright, I think I got all the bits and blobs. Gertcha, you shady rotter. Say, you're pretty Andy for a kid. And you've got guts. You smashed up all them bits what fell off the master. I'd never have touched them things with a barge pole. Right, I've decided I'm gonna stick with you. Let's get out of here and destroy everything we can until we get destroyed. Or until we can't destroy nothing no more. What's that? You're building a ship to escape Doomsday. You ain't mucking me about, are you? To tell the truth, I'd rather not get destroyed if I don't have to. Tell you what, how's about you take me back to Ava Butcher's at that arc of yours? Sure thing, dude. First things first, mister. Do you know any of the other monsters near here who don't want to get splatted on Doomsday? We want to rescue as many as we can. You know what? I do. There's a few mates o' mine knocking about near here as it happens. I'll show you where they are. It ain't that far. You got a map, yeah? I'll give you directions. Come on, let's go and have a shuft. Thanks. Let's go back to the buggy, then Or can drive us over. Sorry, sir. We're walking. Where do they want us to go? Okie. I swear as a warrior of the immortal corpse to serve our order for all eternity, to live and die upon the battlefields below, and be born again in unholy Malhalla. Saying that, there's no coming back after Doomsday, no more being reborn. It's funny, but the notion doesn't chill me to the bone anymore. You what? You've built an ark and you want me to hop aboard and escape? You bonehead, why would I do that? I'm just about to be freed from an eternity of armed conflict. Doomsday can't come enough. Can't come soon enough. Hey, now, you don't have to look so glum. Wait, you're not angry at me, are you? Crikey, if looks could kill, eh? All right, I'll consider your offer, but only if you can persuade the rest of my unit to come too. 2 of the boys are up behind me somewhere. I haven't seen the Sarge, but he can't be far off. If you can talk all of them round, come and find me again. I almost set the bomb down instead of a block. That would have been fun. I swear as a warrior of the immortal corpse to serve our order for all eternity, to live and die upon the battlefields below, and be born again in unholy Malhalla. But soon that curse will be lifted when Doomsday destroys everything with bone-shattering power. There'll be nowhere to come back to. I'll finally be free. That's exactly what I said. Eh? One of the others told you to come up here and talk me into escaping on an ark? Well, I suppose it won't hurt to have a quick look before I get turned to bone dust. Count me in. I swear as a warrior of the immortal corpse to serve our order for all eternity, to live and die upon the battlefield below, to live and be born again in unholy Malhalla. But once Doomsday is here, we'll never have to be reborn ever again. Soon everything in this world will be destroyed. Huh, my brother in arm bones asked you to persuade me to board your ark and escape eternal death? Hey, you don't have to ask me twice. Hey, this'll tickle your funny bone. I actually quite liked being reincarnated. Job security, you know? In fact, we may as well jump off here. If I break every bone in the fall, I'll come back good as new. I'm a member of the immortal corpse. Yeah, my fear of heights. That's why I know if you look down, you can't fall off. That's the only reason I can deal with heights in this game, is because well, that, and I have a glider, so I swear as warrior of the immortal corpse to serve our order for all eternity, to live and die upon the battlefields below, and be born again in unholy Malhalla. Another fresh start. I just wish I could have said goodbye to everyone before I died. I hope they're doing all right. You're pulling my leg bone, Aura. Aristotle, it's really you. Griswold, you're alive. We thought you got splatted. I thought I told you I can't die. I'm undead. A little thing like death won't stop a warrior of the immortal corpse anyway. What are you doing all the way out here? Tell you what, let's get out of this hole first. You can fill me in on the details later. Alright. fear of going suddenly fast and then suddenly stopping against the floor. Mm-hmm. That is what a fear of falling is. Well, well, you managed to talk them all into this barmy escape plan, I see. I know I said I'd consider your offer, but the more I think about it, the more I want Doomsday to come. Being undead's a curse, make no bones about it. I'll be hearing none of that talk, soldier. Where's your backbone, eh? You swore to serve the corpse forevermore, and Aura here might be our best chance of living that long. Ack, Sergeant Griswold, sir, please forgive me, I didn't recognize you there. All right, I'll come with you. Too right, you will. Come on, or I want to see this arc of yours with my own sockets. Is that your buggy? Then let's get going. Guys, it's in my pocket. How do you see it? You're a super duper recruiter, Aura. The arc is really starting to fill up now. But it's not slammed to go home yet. Didn't Mr. Muscles mark on your map where more monsters might be? All you have to do is follow his directions. Let's get going. Question is, can I get to that spot? We'll have to see. Ooh, that's not good. Buggy mod check. Buggy's right there. What? I almost fell. I was just having a look at the dark. I hope not. It'll be doomsday before long, and then eternal darkness. Not even my echolocation will be any use. Eek, eek, eek. Who are you? What do you want with me? You want me to stop feeling sorry for myself and join you on your ship, which we'll all sail away on to escape the destruction? It's a very generous offer, but you can't expect me to come with you right off the bat. Besides, my buddy's trapped in that black void behind me. I can't just take wing and leave her behind. If you can go to bat for me and get her out of there, I'll think about your offer. It's pitch black in there. Let's leave the buggy out here and go in on foot. If we were to lose sight of it in the darkness, we might never find it again. There was a... Hang on. I think it was... Well, maybe not. Someone was saying, like, if you poured, like, water or something, maybe it has to be water and not plasma, then it helps you see in the dark. Eek, who are you? I thought I was the only one in here. Ah, but who cares when the world's about to end? At least I don't have to watch it happen. I'm blind as a bat in here. That's why I came in the first place. It was scary at first, but I got used to it. I hardly even bat an eyelash now. As far as I'm concerned, if you can't see it, it doesn't exist. If only my dingbat buddy out there could see the light and come into the darkness with me. Bats of a leather should stick together. Eek? She's out there waiting in the wings for me right now? Really? I suppose I should go and say something, take her under my wing, and persuade her to join me in the darkness. Can you remember how to get out? Just wing it due west, whichever way that is. Eek, my eyes, the light, it burns. I've never been anywhere so dark in all my life. I was wobbling with fear the whole time. All right, where is that bat brain? If I want her to join me in the darkness, I suppose I'll have to put up with a little light. Go on, lead the way. Eek, eek, eek. You persuaded my friend to come out of the darkness. Eek! Why did you send this human to rescue me? You don't want to see the world get destroyed, do you? If you join me in the darkness, you won't have to see a thing. Eek, eek, eek! How bat ignorant can you be? I'm not ready to give up and die, never was. Besides, this human says she's built an ark to escape the end of the world, and there's a place for us on board. What do you think? We'd be bat poop crazy not to go. Eek, an ark, eh? Just when I thought there was nothing left in this world worth seeing. All right, I'll go with you. I want to get a bat's eye view of this ark. The Sylvipithecus join. Well, or I think that's all the monsters we're going to find around here. Let's head back to the ark. Now, which way was it? If we go back through the cave where we splatted that shadowy goon and head south. I think I remember now. Okay, I'm a navigator again. Just follow my directions. First, slop the cave. Or we could, find a shortcut. You ready, everybody? Geronimo! Hey, look, a buggy! Hey, look, a buggy! Yay! You have to jump off the edge, though, because it teleports you back with your buggy. Because you need the buggy for this place. Like, you cannot beat the game without the buggy. So if you fall over the edge and destroy your buggy, it just spawns you back at your base with the buggy. That way you always have it. So... So this is your ark, eh? You must have worked your fingers to the bone to build the thing. You know, after I fell into the void before, I... Bleep, activating greeting protocol. Griswold, you are alive. Welcome back. Well, look who it is. Noah and Grenville, you two are certainly a sight for sore sockets. It's such a surprise to see you. I thought we'd lost you for good. Zebedee, it has been a while. How do you fare? I fare as well as you. I am here because of the builder. Her story is quite fascinating, one heresy after the next. Yet she claims to count the master as a personal friend. Quite. Did she also tell you that she is aware this world is an illusion? Not that it matters. Everything will be destroyed. First our world, then hers. However, since I met Aura, I've begun to question my own beliefs. I can no longer say for certain that destruction is the right path. Then we must forge a new one, and I and my disciples shall join your crew. I look forward to seeing what course our young builder embarks upon. Griswold, Zebedee, Draxon, a hood, a pair of Sylvapithecus's, and a trio of Chasmonauts join the crew of the Ark. I wonder why they had to make Silvapithecus such a hard word. Is that even a real word? Ugh. Aura, you have done exceedingly well in rounding up more monsters for the Ark. Zebedee tells me that you even acquired building materials at the Court of Chaos. Now, monsters, lend me your ears. If we are to escape destruction on Doomsday, you must all do your duty. You must help us to build this Ark. It's based on a real creature? Interesting. What are you trying to say? No one ever told me nothing about no building. We're members of the Children of Argon. We destroy things. I ain't gonna be a builder, Gorit. I love that the hood talks like the miners from Grumbledon. Put a sock in it, you big boned beefcake. You can either help Aura or jog on. Live or die. It's your choice. Pithecus. Silvapithecus. Okay, so now that I've seen the two words separated, I can probably say it a little bit easier. Silvapithecus. Because I've never seen them separate before. I was like, how am I supposed to say that word? What is it, Aura? Do you have something to say? Yes, she does. She wants to find her friend, and you still haven't answered her question. One more slime. Do you know where Malroth is? I cannot say with great certainty, but I expect the Master of Destruction may be found within the walls of Hargon's castle. Eek, eek, eek. That's Hargon's castle over there, isn't it? That is Hargon's castle? It was right in front of my eye all this time? How did I not realize? I know not how it came to be here. Could this be the Master of Destruction's formidable power at work? Eek, eek. I wouldn't try and go over there on a wing and a prayer if I were you. Your buggy hasn't even got any wings. Even if we had the means to fly, the castle is surrounded by powerful vortexes, not to mention a magical barrier. How we might break through it is anyone's guess. So we think we might know where Malroth is, but that information's not much oozed to us. Solving one problem has only dredged up a handful more. Bleep bleep, congratulations, Aura. You have acquired new data pertaining to your friend's expected coordinates. That's right, but we still have plenty of sticky problems in our way, like how to get to that floating island and how to break through the unbreakable barrier surrounding it. Engage self-calming procedure, Aristotle. We can upgrade the buggy. We have the technology. Hope has not run out. Let's think about that later. What we need now is another blueprint. Oh, affirmative. We have more monsters than ever before. We must introduce the newcomers to the basics of building. It is time to generate another blueprint, Aura. Which section of the Ark will you focus on this time? The outer walls and the undercarriage. Input approved. Once these sections are finished, the Ark will begin to resemble its final structure. Building the outer walls should be easy enough, but the undercarriage seems a little tricky. Surely you can't expect us to lift the Ark off the ground. Ha ha ha, you can leave that to us. All we have to do is dig down and make space. If there's anything we're good at, it's smashing stuff. That's a great idea. Come on, everyone, let's clear the rocks away so we can start work on the Ark's underside. All right, we're clear, all clear down below. That's one bone of contention out of the way. Easy enough when we all work together, eh? Bleep, bleep, affirmative. Blocks obstructing, undercarriage construction cleared. Aura, everything is ready for you to draw the next blueprint, commencing in 5, 4, 3. It's stuff like this that makes you feel these monsters have more... Like, honestly, I felt that too. That the monsters had more personality than anyone else in the game. That's why I was so happy when we finally got the epilogue. Gooey, let me see. Let me see. It's tremendous. The arc is really coming together. But what's going on with the undercarriage? I can't see very well from here. Well, of course you can't see from up here, numbskull. The undercarriage is underneath the arc. Bleep, bleep. I calculate that when this blueprint is complete, the arc will almost be fully operational. Ready to begin building, Aura? The truth is, while you were busy drafting that blueprint, we prepared a little something to help things run smoothly. Just an ordinary storage bay, yes? Rather routine, you may think, but it is important. What is important is its contents. Affirmative. I built the spaceship wall and iron blocks that have been placed inside. And I helped by collecting loads and loads of discarded bits of our master's body while you were out searching for monsters. Seeing as I'm construction supervisor, I'll do my best to teach the new arrivals all about the basics of building. There's just one favor I want to ask. Can you put any other things we need in the storage bay for us, like last time? All right, monsters, let's get to work building the Ark's fuselage and undercarriage. Time is of the essence. Scree! You haven't had pizza in a year. How? How in the world is that even possible? I home make everything I eat, and I'm vegan. Turns out trying to make a good pizza with no cheese is very difficult regardless of how well. Oh no! I did not know you were vegan. That's pretty cool. But yeah, one of the reasons I could never be vegan is cheese. I don't eat red meat, but I eat chicken. So. You got religion? What? You used to be vegan, then you got religion. You saw the light. I lived with vegans when I was pregnant, and they did most of the cooking. But that's about as close to being vegan I ever got. It's funny because I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't actually eat a lot of milk products, but I can't give up on cheese. Like, there's a poutine place here that makes one of the best vegetarian poutines. It's a mushroom gravy. It's so good. Yeah, that's true. I found when I lived with the vegetarians that every couple of days I would like go into like protein withdrawal and I would just need to eat like chicken or something. But we do quite often have like when we eat tacos, they're always vegetarian tacos because we like the vegetarian tacos better. Um, just stuff like that. I am a big believer in the fact that like everyone should have at least one vegetarian or vegan day per week. And that would do a lot for the world. If you can. I mean, I know not everyone can do that. Hello there. Yeah, Ciara was saying the same thing, that they were having problems, and then they went, like, paleo diet or whatever, where it's like all meat, and that's the only thing that's been able to work for them. Yep, you can. That's exactly what I like. That's why I like filling things so much. It is therapeutic. You know what else is a really, really great way to fill in blocks? You make a 15 by 15 cube, like interior space. So like, let's actually go over here a little bit. Right? You make a really big, yeah, you hire slaves like Cabot. You make a big cube like that, but like way high up in the air. And you have like the walls all the way down. And then you pour water in all the corners of the cube. So it's cascading down to the bottom. And then you make like a bridge down the middle. And then you find the exact middle and you pour water down the middle. And then you go to the bottom with lava in your pot. You find the middle. You pour like in the middle, and just hold down your trigger to like pour the lava. It'll like pop you up above, and then the water will pour back on top of the chert that it makes. Pour the lava, and then you can literally just sit there pouring lava, and you don't have to move at all. It's great. This is what Timers and I figured out for his island. Your blueprints are currently filled up with buildings that you want to build but don't know where to place. So what you do is you make a Buildertopia. You build them on the Buildertopia, and then they're there for when you need them. Oh, what's the guy that has a quest for me? Zebedee. What a strange contraption you have here, or the Ark, you call it. It looks as if we're plucked right out of another world. Did that defective automaton put you up to this, or did the idea come from that leather-bound tomb upon your back, perhaps? I beg your pardon, you wish to keep the contents of that book a secret? That only makes me all the more curious. But anyway, on to more pressing matters. I hear you are using the Forbidden Altar to summon forth raw materials, but is this not a large undertaking for a single person? However, if we had a summoning chamber outfitted with the right equipment, we monsters may be able to do some of the legwork for you. In fact, I imagine the Haven of Hargon's chapel could be converted into a summoning chamber quite easily. First, place a Forbidden Altar and a storage bay in the chapel. We will also need an unholy altar to pray for a successful summoning, but one should already be in place. Furthermore, you must furnish the room with a sinister sconce and a false idol, so that we do not forget to thank the master for his bounty. Finally, once you have placed 2 peculiar pillars inside, the summoning chamber will be complete. Perhaps you pocketed a false idol when you pillaged one of our unholy sites. If not, I am sure a builder of your ability would be able to make one yourself. Yeah, that's the biggest problem with Buildertopias is I'm always like, what? Only 3? This is why I have 3 accounts, though. Lots of Buildertopias. We will wait for you whenever you're ready, Cabot. I know Bag and I are quite excited to get back to your island, but we also understand. Where did I definitely stole some statues. Where did they go? Did I put them in the thing? I sure did. Time to get a PlayStation and come in and build with those of us that want to build with you. Oh, that's gonna be too high. What did I make? I can't see because of the blueprint. Alrighty then. Doing your nails, what color? Or are you just like manicuring them and not painting them? It's called Card Shark? Okay. Is it a blue, a red, a what? Very pale peachy pink. Alright. The summoning chamber is complete. This is most propitious. All you have to do now is stick some of the Master of Destruction slopped off scraps into the storage bay, and we'll take care of the rest. May I ask you a question, Aura? Is it something that it is something that has plagued me since we first chanced to meet. How, pray tell, did you, a human and a builder, strike up a friendship with our master? I simply cannot wrap my head around it. You simply happened to meet each other and become friends? Neither of you knew he was the Master of Destruction at the time? And nor does it matter now that you do? What poppycock? I cannot believe what you claim. Heed my words, Builder. Creation and destruction are fundamentally irreconcilable forces. Sooner or later, the balance will tip, and one will extinguish the other. Hey, Aura. Construction of the Ark is going jolly well, wouldn't you say? I'm sure it'll look superb once it's finished. Everyone's on board with the plan. If progress continues like it has so far... Scree! Cree! This is a big one! The tremor is an indication that our master's strength grows ever greater. He may only now be stirring from his long slumber, but his preparations for doomsday are already in full swing. Bleep bleep. I estimate that doomsday will arrive when he has fully awoken. Aura, you're mates with the master, right? None of us have ever met him. Can you tell us what kind of bloke he is? He puts pumpkins on his head and dances? He likes flexing his muscles in front of half-naked miners? Do not take us for fools, Aura. The Master of Destruction would never partake in such puerile pastimes. Puerile pastimes. Bzz, pardon me, but the countdown timer for Doomsday is ticking. We must finish constructing the Ark. Aura, we need you to prepare all the necessary building materials. If you need more raw materials to make extra items, you must process the molted body parts of our master in the Forbidden Altar. Please bear in mind that each body part only produces certain materials. Try transforming different parts until you find the materials you need. Scree! Alright, monsters, you heard the robot. It's time to resume construction of the Ark. It would appear that the Ark's construction is proceeding apace. However, I still worry that Doomsday will strike before we are able to finish. Aura, would you ring the builder's bell once again so that its tremendous tinabulations entice more monsters to us? I fear we are short-handed, short-clawed, and short-oozed. A larger crew would increase our chances of completing the Ark in time. It is the energy that others offer you that allows you to ring the bell so loud, yes? If you need more of it, pray, aid our ailing allies, but do not lose sight of our ultimate goal. Scree! Greetings, Aura. The Ark is coming along nicely, and it's all thanks to your supervisor, me. I tell you, all this strenuous work makes the monster ravenous. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Problem is, I don't know how to build a full stomach. But I know who to ask. Can you construct a gory grill house so I can fill my grumbling tummy? All the room needs is a meaty marshy mountain, a storage bay, and a brick barbecue. To make a meaty marshy mountain, you'll first need to rustle up a gorgus board from some vile vines, mickey meat, and frog stool. If you're struggling to find the ingredients, or you need me to remind you of the recipe, all you have to do is ask. Just make sure you build it in the Ark. That way, after we escape, we can cook all sorts of foodstuffs and stuff ourselves silly. Oh no. I'll look it up for us, Cabot. How's tricks, Aura? The Ark's really coming along now, eh? It gives me a certain pride to know I helped build this. Saving us monsters is all well and good, but we're not the only life forms or dead forms around here that are hurtling towards oblivion. I want you to save the plant life, too. I might look like a bony old brew, but I'm actually a horticulturist at heart. If we had a creepy conservatory on the Ark, I could peruse plants to my heart's content. The local flora here is actually very interesting, I'll have you know. You can turn it into a hardy tucker, and it looks lovely to boot. Just stick a storage bay in a room along with 4 budding foxgloves and 2 blooming foxgloves, and you've got yourself a creepy conservatory. You'll find the flowers growing on the cliffs nearby, so don't be bone idle. Nip out and pick some up. Looks like stuff from Pompeii. That, does not sound appealing nor very disturbing at the same time. Beep beep. Hello, Rose Lauren. How's it going? Good to hear, good to hear. Alright, so where are you? That creepy conservatory is exactly what I was after. When I'm stressed out, looking at flowers soothes me to the bone. Now that I think about it, I'm glad I didn't chop your bonds off in the end. I blame this stupid sword for my bad attitude back then. Holding a weapon in your hand all the time just makes you want to swing it at someone, you know? You're kidding. Another monster like me nearly chopped your noggin off when you were on a prisoner ship? Why am I not surprised? It's in our nature to chop first, ask questions later. On behalf of animated skeletons everywhere, I apologize. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, I'd never have got to see Aristotle, Granville, or Noah again. So, thanks, Aura. I'll do everything in my power to bring you and your mate, the Master of Destruction, together again. I owe you that much. How about every time you build something, they have to, like, come and appreciate it? Alright, I need some minky meat. Some... Vile vines. And I thought I had... mushrooms. Maybe not. I saw you hiding over here. Mushrooms. Toadstools. Whatever you are. Just trying to spy to see if I see any, chunky chert. I haven't seen a lot of it. I've been trying to keep an eye out for it. Alright. There we go. Alright, what do we need for these guys? More gold, eh? Oh, that's right. I can't make gold. Gorgus board. Holy smokes, we need a lot of these guys. Yay, Gory Grill House. Alrighty. Griswold, where'd you go? Well, not Griswold, other guy. Purple guy with the tongue, whose name I can never remember for some reason. There you are. Grimville. I am very impressed with the gory grill house you've made for us. Thanks. You just leave the cooking to us monsters. Once we've made something, we'll stick it in the storage bay. Then you can help yourself. I like you, Aura, but I still think you're a very strange customer. You waltz into the unholy homeland of the children of Hargon, the enemy of all builders, and make yourself the center of attention by building stuff. And to top it off, you say the master of destruction is your best buddy. Scree-hee-hee, don't worry about Malroth, or I'm certain you'll see your friend again soon enough. Alright, let's ring the bell. Aura, as a builder, you are the critical component of this mission. Thanks, but that's not what I was trying to do. Sir. Bong. Base level 2. That's max level. That means I've got to be close to being done, right? A load of new recipe. 4 whole new things. Ah, the sound of that bell gives me the wibbles. I can't speak for the others, but I want to build even more than before. Did I spy a helm in that book of yours, Aura? We can use that to steer the ark. And look, some more monsters must have heard the bell. If they want to join us, they'll be jolly welcome. Sleep. Aura, initiate welcome procedure. Caw, caw! We heard the strange ringing sound and took wing over here. What in the world are you lot doing here? Caw, you're a builder and this is your ark? Well, knock me down with a feather. We'd better destroy it. Stand back. Wait just a second. Now listen here. We don't accept that sort of behavior on our ark. Not when construction is nearly complete. Why don't you join us instead? But the children of Hargon said... Silence! There's no ifs and or buts about it. Now hurry up and start building! Aura is firm friends with the Master of Destruction. If you do not help, you will be exterminated. Caw, blimey! Friends with the Master? That's quite a feather in your cap. Alright, we'll lend a hand. A pair of gremlins and a gaggle of gargoyles join the crew of the Ark. Where are the gremlins? Oh, they're up there. Okay. Alright, I guess we gotta try putting something else on here. Because I need some gold. We have a lot of these. Let's try some of that. That didn't give me gold. Alright, let's try one of these guys. I know it's random, but like, I still don't want to use up all the bits and blobs. Nope. No. I think the only thing... Oh, I need one of these. Alrighty. And then the only thing that I need is, like, gold. Oh, I see gold. Sweet. Alright. Who's got the quest from here? The bell had exactly the desired effect. With a larger crew, we may yet complete the arc before Doomsday heralds our ruin. Time is of the essence, Aura. The Master of Destruction grows more powerful with every passing moment. This is no surprise. Creation and destruction are opposing forces. When the creative force strengthens, so too does its destructive counterpart, to even the balance. A most astute observation. Hargon is wiser than all of us combined. Or it appears you were lured here from the real world for a very specific reason. If what you are implying is true, this is troubling indeed. We must convene with Adam. Hey, you guys, no slacking. I know you're the children's top brass and everything, but we're short-handed enough as it is. Stop wasting time and start building. That includes you too, Aura. You can twiddle your thumbs on the blueprints finished. Once the blueprint's finished, back to work. Cree, I can sense something, and it's coming closer. I wonder what we're missing. It's like 99% done. Ah. Just some bits at the top there. What is that at the top? Oh, light boxes. Alright, it's been a while since I saved. Let's save. Bleep, bleep, warning, warning, threat detected, monster attack imminent. Aura, I have detected the presence of shadow fiends in close proximity. We must not allow them to damage the Ark. Are you ready to engage the enemy? Bleep, my nuts may be rusty, but I will fight nonetheless. Aura, I can hear the scrap heap calling my serial number. I cannot predict if I will remain operational capacity after this battle, but I will not power down quietly. We will not go quietly into the night. Silvopithecus. Shadows. Hello, sir. Trying to sneak off, are ya? I saw you. Woohoo! Yay, 34, that's it. I feel like usually by this point I'm a lot higher. Teehee, not only did we give those hideous shadows a good splatting, but we protected the Ark. Indeed, until recently, destruction was all I knew, all I cared for, but now I know the value in protecting that which one holds dear. Creating things and defending one's creation is certainly a more taxing undertaking than crushing one's enemies, and yet I find it oddly satisfying. I always considered myself a devoted acolyte of the children of Argon, yet recent revelations have tested my convictions. But now that test is over. I wash my hands of the destruction, for it tears the path to salvation from beneath our very feet. The way forward can only be built. I have reached the same conclusion. From this moment on, we build, build, build. Long live the builder. Aura, why do you look so glum? Everyone's saying how great it is to be a builder. I thought you'd be a squidgen happier. Disengage, gloominess, inquiry, protocol, Aristotle, engage, productivity vector. The threat from the shadow fiends has passed. Let us return to work on the Ark. Greetings, Aura. As you know, us monsters are perfectly capable of building the Ark, so as long as we have the items we need, but therein lies the problem. Bleep, I calculate we do not have the correct materials to complete the Ark or upgrade the buggy. Ka, you need more materials? It's a bit beyond a bird brain like me, but don't you turn the Master's molted body parts into materials? Perhaps there's one out there you haven't found yet. In fact, I think I spotted something when I was on the wing earlier. It was a great big thing, an enormous eyeball. Bleep, bleep, extrapolating from existing data sets, I estimate that one of these eyes will possess tremendous energy. There's only one thing for it, Aura. Take Aristotle with you and bring some of these enormous eyeballs back. 5 should suffice. Oakley dokley. There we go. Upgraded armor. And upgraded shield. All I'm missing is the sword. Alright, where do I need to go? Oh, I see it. There it is. Just gotta keep pedal to the metal and keep going. Oops, wrong way. I'm so bad at driving this thing. Why does it suck so bad? Where are we supposed to go? Ah, over there. Yeah, pretty much. Who's that, Aura? And what's he doing here? I hope he's not Dangerous. More to the point, that gargoyle said he saw an enormous eyeball somewhere around here. Could it be that gigantic glob of glowing red goo? It looks a bit creepy, but at the same time, slime, it's quite pretty. Anyway, maybe that big pink chap knows something. Let's go and ask. Snore, doomsday, kaboomsday, soon, monstrous eyeball, landed, big bang. Huh? What? Ah! I've got half a mind to blow up any fool who dares disturb my dreams of destruction. Know ye not the name of Adam the Abominable? Abominable? Nope. Gah! Well, you know it now, for I am he, Adam, Grand Inquisitor of the Children of Hargon. Let the name ring long and loud in your ears like a mighty explosion. You two are certainly an unlikely pairing. What is a human girl doing all the way out here in the company of a metal slime? What? You came to collect the Master of Destruction's enormous eyeballs? I see. Then cast your gaze to that great red orb. What you seek is inside. I just hope you're a competent swimmer and not too squeamish. By the way, when you say collect, you do mean to handle the Master's relics with the utmost respect, don't you? Whoa, the water. This is creepy. And it's on an angle, you can see through it. So weird. Look at that. That's so weird. I wonder why it does that. Where's some fish and chips when you need it, eh? It's funny how less afraid of drowning I am now because I've done it so often. I used to be terrified of drowning in this game. But now because I have worked so often underwater, it's slightly less terrifying. That's true. Whoa. So creepy. Haha, we did it. Gru, how dare you! You swore you would treat the master's eyes with respect. I did not expect you to take a hammer to them. By his own hand, the Lord of Destruction will rain punishment upon you for this infraction, for this heresy. Oh, do be quiet and listen for a change. You're one of the big splots and the children of Hargoon, aren't you? Well, it just so happens that we're operating with your friends Helen and Zebedee. You should join us. You know Helen and Zebedee. Why did you not tell me this earlier? Very well, I will return with you. As we travel, you will confess to me all that you have done, or I will blow you up myself. Is that your vehicle over there? This is rather comfortable, he says. Which way am I supposed to go? This way. Is that so? Tell me what you know of Malhalla. Wow. You are an interesting one indeed. Wah! Airborne. This must be the Ark you told me so much about. I was expecting a wooden ship, not this mechanical monstrosity. Well met, Adam. I see the builder's silver tongue has won even you over. Crow. Long time no see, you two. Indeed, the builder has told me all about what is happening here. I still have many unanswered questions. However, I have decided to join you in the hope that those answers may explode into view. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a juicy inside information about Hargon's castle, would you? You seem pretty glued up on what's going on around here. Ah, yes, the castle. Or it did say she would need to go there to meet the Master of Destruction. I'll tell you what I know. Hargon's castle is protected by a magical barrier. The barrier is generated by 3 dark beings who float high in the skies above us. Oh no, not more shadow fiends. And this slime, they can fly? I think it's slime we upgraded to the Buggy Buggy. I will tell you everything I know about these monsters in due course. But for now, I'd quite like to try my hand at some explosions. Wait, I mean building. Adam the Abominable joins the crew of the Ark. Scree-hee-hee, you found the enormous eyeballs, then? Leap bleep, ha, ultra high energy density objects detected. Those spheres contain tremendous levels of power. I calculate that they can be used to upgrade the buggy and fuel the Ark's propulsion drives. I calculate we will have use of them very soon, or you must store them safely until the time comes. Say, that's a mighty fine weapon you've got there, Noah. I could do with something like that. This old thing, the model has ceased production, but it was top of the range in its day. It still packs quite a punch. Just ask the Shadow Fiends. Once that old rust bucket starts talking, he never stops. Come on, Aura, let's get back to work. His batteries might run out before his tall tales do. Commencing indeterminable ramble mode. I remember when... bleep bleep. Program interrupted. Arc progress report compiled. The Arc has exceeded a completion ratio of 90%. We are currently well on schedule. Extrapolating from current data points, the projected completion date is... Noah, are you alright? Snap out of it, will you? Warning, violent tremors detected. It would appear the Master of Destruction has grown even stronger still. If he wakes up and goes berserk, we'll be done for. We have to get the Ark ready as soon as possible. There's no slime to lose. Scree! That sounds like a job for the supervisor. A good kick up the jacksy should get these monsters working faster. Alright, I must ask, have you built all the items we require for the Ark and placed them in the storage bays? If you need more materials, place our master's demonic detritus on a forbidden altar and transform them into something more useful. I must say that after I lifted my first few blocks, I felt rather nauseous, and my head started spinning. But now that I'm used to building, I realized that it's actually super fun. I really want to see this thing finished. Me too. I used to romp about smashing things day and night, but these days I am ashamed to admit I ever supported the children of Hargon. Just look at that nasty emblem. Just looking at that nasty emblem is enough to make me spew. I get furious every time I lay eyes on Draxon. That symbol isn't a Draki, you know. Why does everyone always make that mistake? It's so unfair. What's up, Aura? You look like you've got the blues. Are you worried about Malhalla? Leap. Something very important has just occurred to me. When the Ark is finished, who will operate it? I am not pre-programmed with piloting protocols. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. If Noah can't do it, Who's going to steer? We've got a problem, and it could blow our plans out of the water. Without a capable captain, this ark is nothing more than a fancy coffin. And it's not all kaboom and gloom. I just happen to know someone who might be able to steer this vessel to safety. He captains a strange ship that has run aground in a world between worlds. Monsters who've met him say he is inexplicably weird. We beggars can't be choosers. He'll have to do. There is, however, one problem. The world between worlds is cut off from Malhalla by a lightless void, where wayward souls lose their way and stumble to their doom. That shouldn't pose us a problem. The finest monster minds in Malhalla are here on the Ark. I'm sure we'll find a way to reach this curious captain. Come on, Aura, let's goo and chew the splat with the others. Someone will know what to do. I heard about your little conundrum. You need to find a way to reach this mysterious world between worlds, don't you? We must search all our databanks for possible clues. We'll have to travel through a pitch-black void to get there, right? Well, we won't get jelly far without a light. You might have a point. If the buggy had some lights on the front, you'd be able to see where you were driving. Why did I not think of that? If we installed headlights on the buggy, we could see in even the darkest region of the void. If I had to guess, I'd say the immense energy of the enormous eyeballs will be enough to power the lights. I knew I was right to suggest you store them safely for future use. Well, Aura, do you think you can do it? Perhaps an improved garage would enable you to carry out the necessary upgrades. What's this all about, eh? Did you just flesh out a blueprint for an improved garage? The enormous eyeballs should easily meet the energy requirements for the headlights. Alright then, Aura, you've completed the blueprint. Park the buggy in the garage and get to work. And while you're busy with that, we'll crack on with the Ark. No, I don't have enough gold. I just need more gold. Whoops. Time to do more black magic. Yeah. I need... what was it? It was the teeth, right? Time for a snack. In real life or in-game? Hooray, gold. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to build. Go away. You don't have anything. I hate that. That's always the worst. I don't have anything in there. What about over here? Hello, slimes. How's it going? Why does it say that I have the thingies that I need, but I don't have the thingies that I need? I'm so confused. Oh, it's the vents there. Okay, I thought... For some reason, I thought it was tubes. You're so... Footsteps are so loud. What are you excited about? Just the eyeballs, eh? There she be. Have you finished work on the garage? What's going to happen now? Honestly, I like these building sequences. They're pretty cool. Hooray! The buggy gets some headlights. Cree scree! That's amazing, Aura. The buggy's lights look just like eyes. Scans detect a photonic sensor. The lights should switch on automatically when the buggy enters a region of low photon activity. Or you are an extraordinary inventor. With these lights, you will be able to find your way through the void. It's a shame you can't buy stuff before you go to Malhalla. That'd be fun. Just go into the Builderpedia and buy stuff with all your points. Oh, we only have 166, but you know. Okay, you did a bang up job sorting that buggy sockets out, Aura. Now we can go through the void without losing our way. Hargoon's castle is still out of our reach, though. Affirmative. The castle sits on an island we cannot reach, and Shadow Fiends have raised an impenetrable force field around it. I wonder if there is some way to make the buggy fly, and if we had a weapon to blast those shadow fiends out of the air, the barrier might just disappear. You got black olives for a snack? Whatever floats your boat. You guys can eat all of my olives forever, anywhere. You can have all my olives. I do not like olives. I wonder if there isn't some way to make the buggy fly, and if we had a weapon to blast those shadow fiends out of the air, the barrier might just disappear. If anyone can do it, Aura can, but we'd still need the right materials to upgrade the buggy. Calculating chances of success, error, too many unknown variables, additional data required. Rah! Ha ha! Congratulations, Aura. Now that the lamps on your vehicle are lit, you can drive through the stifling darkness of the void at your leisure. There is no time to waste. You must skip into the world between worlds and bring back the captain to pilot the Ark. Take Aris Blottle for company. He knows the way. Just be wary on your mission. The captain is curious beyond compare. My whole family loves olives. At all of our get-togethers, there's always bowls of all sorts of olives, which is why I find it so strange when people don't like them. Yeah, no, my family, my parents like olives, but I just cannot. I think it's because they're bitter. I find them bitter. But also the texture. Like, I have serious texture problems. I can't eat avocado either because of the texture. So there's just like all kinds of things wrong with olives for me. What are you wahing at? That I don't like olives? Oh, thanks. Can you not use this one? That's what I said. You can have all my olives. Eat them all. I'm trying to think of a food that I like that most people don't like, but I'm a pretty picky eater, so that is very unlikely. If I ever come to visit you, Cabot, I'll bring you a jar of olives. If I remember. I'm like ridiculously sensitive to bitter though. More than any sane person should be. Yeah, inflation is ridiculous right now. For an example of inflation prices, we like to get, like we live right near an A&W, and we like to get it for our kid every once in a while. Pretty sure last year our order was like $34, and I just got it recently, and it was $52. So like in a year, it's gone up like $20. That's when we were like, okay, guess we're not eating here that much. A&W. It's like we get the same order every time because everyone likes what they like. But it was wild that it was so much more expensive than it used to be. A&W is it's like a fast food burger joint type of thing, but they use like the quality of the meat that they use is like super high quality. So they use like free range chickens and grass-fed chickens and grass-fed beef and all that glorious, wonderful, antibiotic free, like all that stuff. So like it's more expensive, but the quality of the stuff is just a gazillion times better as well. There you are, sir. Soon everything will be destroyed. I think I'll just give up and die. What? You're building an ark to escape doomsday? Of course I want to go with you. You don't mind that I'm a spirit, do you? Some of the other monsters think that we're too spooky. Actually, don't answer that. I won't take no for an answer. Show me this ark of yours, or you can say hello to my sky. Just relief. Oops. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, hungry. Yeah, he will be on the ark, but he's not there when you go back to it. Like, he doesn't get to come home with you, which is sad. so much chunky chert. Jackpot. Just in case anyone who's watching who doesn't know, chunky chert is impossible to get. So that is why I am farming it. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it or not on this game file, but if I don't have to buy it with points, then much better. Because I've had to buy so much of it on my second account. And so the funny thing is that I actually did destroy a lot of Malhalla farming chert in general. So I had like a fair amount of chunky chert when I came back from Malhalla, not even knowing how rare it was. And then when I started like actually rebuilding my chert mountain range, I was like, oh, I need more chunky chert. And I was like, where do I get chunky chert? Nowhere. Chunky chert can be found in exactly 2 places. Malhalla and the Hermit's Mountain on the Isle of Awakening. And so if you don't want to destroy the Hermit's Mountain, you gotta have to buy it. Because it is not available on Unholy Home. Well, yeah, that's what I mean by having to buy it from the Builderpedia. I'm impressed with how far the headlights are showing me light. Oh, there we go. Crazy. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's a wall. What? That's so crazy. Hey, it's Audrico. Hello, Audrico. How's it going? Look, Audrico, I found a chunky chert gold mine. Sweet, I've got like 2 stacks of it. Oh, there's a gravitational pull right on the other side of this. Maybe we won't break that way anymore. Alright, that should be good. I also want some of these, because these are also really, really hard to get. These are dropped by, I believe it's the walking tree thingies on Defiled Isle, but it's like literally that it's a drop, so you gotta luck out with the drops. So probably easier to just get somewhere you can. And I am using the Transformer Trowel because I'm pretty sure these guys break when you try and hammer them. Chico's over here having a conversation with herself. I was a funny accidental at there. All good. I thought it was someone else talking, and then I realized it was you, and I was like, oh, Talking to myself is so very good for me. Can work at all my problems, plan a strategy. That's a song I learned when I was 9, by the way, and I still know it. Whoa, hello, glad there's a wall there. Hello, good friend. What's a human doing in a place like this? Wait a minute, I recognize that face. Surely not. No, it really is you, my favorite cabin girl. How in Hargon's name did you survive that storm? Hey, don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. It's me, Captain Whitebones. You know, the captain of the slave ship that picked you up in Cantlin. So, what's your story then? How did you end up here? Wow, wibble wobble. We're in deep goo goo. Our little catch-up will have to wait. That arm's got us cornered. There's only one thing for it. We fight. They say a captain should go down with his ship, but they don't say anything about doing it twice. This way, Builder. We'll be safer on the shore. Alright, we'll fight it from here. That way, my ship will be spared any more damage. I hope you're ready to send that arm packing. Before we go into battle, there's something I want to give you. I was saving it for myself, but I know how much you love this stuff. Here. Kelp. If this really is the end, at least you get to scoff your favorite snack before you meet your maker. This is it, Builder. Charge! How do we hit you? Woohoo! Have you ever picked up those leaves before, Titus? You can get them from the trees on Furrowfield, like the dying trees on Furrowfield. Or a drop from the walking trees on Defiled Isle. So maybe you haven't picked it up before, which is why you can't find it. Not bad, Builder. If I had to go out on a limb, I'd say no more arm will come to us now. I still can't get over the fact that you survived that wreck. Oh, it's good to see your face again. And what a face it is. You've really grown up since last we met. I barely recognized you. What happened to you? You'll tell me everything if I agree to captain your ark? You built it to rescue a bunch of monsters, you say? Why am I not surprised? Even when you were stuck on my slave ship, you did everything in your power to serve the crew. You just can't help yourself. All right, I'll do it. I'll be your captain. But on one condition, I want you to answer me a question. The same one I asked you way back when. Tell me, Builder, do you enjoy building things? Do I have to say no? I have to say no, don't I? Hey, you little liar. I know you're just tickling my ribs. Tell you what, it's a deal. You've got yourself a new captain. Take me to this ark of yours, then I can't wait to see my new ship. What are you staring at, Aura? Has something grabbed your attention over there? The flag that's Hargon's standard? The symbol of our order? What about it? And what makes you so interested in Hargon's standard? You want it, do you? I can't imagine why, but you always were a bit of a head case. Take it if you want it, but you'll have to go and grab it yourself. I'm not your grabbing boy. Nah, I don't love building. I only have 3,000 hours in the game. What are you talking about? Thunderbolt Blade. Oh, cool. That breaks is like a regular crate. That's so funny. I had no idea. That's Hargon Sander, alright. I hope you feel better now that you've got it. I don't know what a builder could possibly want with something like that. But each to his own, eh? You take care of the building work and I'll steer the ship. Let's get back to this arc of yours. You can give me a lift in that funny looking buggy. You've missed that stupid sword twice. Yeah. Ah. That was a close one. Almost reversed right into the void. Oh. Hang on. What just happened? Aha. I was worried that would happen. My laptop just died on me because the I drive so badly in this game. Anyways, we got a new power bar for the living room, but it's got like a button to turn off the power that turns off very easily, and I didn't realize that it was turned off, so my laptop just turned off on me. So now I can't keep track of the chat quite as easily. You know what? You guys suck. Ooh, they drop teeth and stuff. And horns. Whoa. That's pretty nice. Alright. That's hilarious. Alright. My, everything is still running, even though it lost power. I didn't have to reconnect to Twitch and everything. It just automatically loaded it back up. That's kind of funny. Nice, but strange. Oops, that's not where I want to go. That's the massive destructive hole that I made. I know it's a drop on one of them. I will have to log on to my main account and see though. I have no idea where I'm going. Sounds like a proper adventure. Hey, holy scapula, Builder, did you make all that? Is this really your handiwork, Builder? I'll make no bones about it, I'm impressed. But that thing you said on the ride over about the world being an illusion created by Hargon, that really rattled me. I suppose you want to know how I wound up here. I'd love to know myself, but after we sank, all I remember is darkness. Then I woke up here. I thought I'd take a leaf out of your book and see if I could rebuild my ship, so that's what I've been doing ever since. Some of the other monsters came to say hello. But when they saw me trying to fix a ship, they called me a weirdo and kept their distance. Sticks and stones might break my bones and all that. Still, I think I understand the struggles you've had to go through. We're not that different, you and me. And now we're shipmates again. You leave command of this ark with me. I'll make sure it's ship-shape for the maiden voyage. Captain Whitebones joins the crew of the Ark. So this is your Ark? Not only are you a talented builder, but you're friends with the Master of Destruction too? Mwahaha, it's an honor to know you. You're certainly different from all other humans whose souls I've reaped. I wish everyone respected me as much as they do you. Maybe I need a bigger sky. Do I know where Malroth is? Let me think. Sorry, but I have no idea. He's definitely alive, though. I'd know if he was dead. I'm sorry I can't help you find your friend, but perhaps I could repay you in another way. By building. It might be a sin, but it's better than drifting in limbo for eternity. The mean spirit joins the crew of the Ark. Grah, ha ha, well done, Aura. This is our captain, I take it. You two seem thick as thieves. Do you know each other perchance? I think it's the first time that she smiled since Malhalla was gone. Alright, hang on. Just quickly looking up. What did you say you got them? From you only got coal, blackened bark, and... Oh, you know what? Maybe it might have been the blackened bark. Nice. Yeah, okay, because like on the Monsterpedia, for the Treevilles, it says cherry blossom, coal, etc. And then for the Iller pillars, it says frogs, jewel, medicinal leaf, etc. So the etc. is the rare drop of withered leaves. But now you have it. Yeah, I had to farm a lot on that island when I was when I was originally like, I'm gonna farm all the materials I need to build my witch's house. And then when I saw how abysmal the drop rates were, I was like, yeah, no thanks. And I decided to buy what I needed instead. So I forgot. I knew the trees and dropped one of them. I just forgot which one it was. Grah, an old friend, you say, or you do fall into the strangest fellowships. Oh, I just turned my game off. Otherwise, I would have told you what the second drop was. Because switch handheld mode, yay! You seem to have a way with monsters that I've never seen before. Are you sure you're not one yourself? I jest. Now all that's left is to complete our work on the Ark and blast off out of here. Luckily, we have many a monster friend to help you with that. You just gotta use the needle, poison needle on them. Then they die really fast. I don't know if the metal king sign drops the silvery sledge. I can turn my game back on if you want. Scree, what do you think, Aura? We constructed the Ark precisely as the blueprint said. Us monsters make pretty decent builders, wouldn't you say? Even so, we'd never have succeeded if I wasn't around to supervise. Still, the Ark might be super duper, but it's useless unless it can move. Well, but think of it. Every time you kill him, you get to gain a level. You can hit 99 like my main account. Still, the Ark might look super duper, but it's useless unless it can move. Oh, I see. That's the engine, is it? And as soon as it's powered up, we can set sail? Bzz, missing information in data matrix. How will we power it up? I think I can answer this one, Noah. We use the enormous eyeballs again, of course. Calculating energy requirements. Affirmative. Initial calculations suggest that 2 of the Master's eyes contain enough power to get the Ark airborne. And there you go then, Aura. Just place 2 enormous eyeballs side by side on the engine block, and the Ark will be ready. I wonder how much longer I have of this place. I like Malhalla, but I don't like that you're, like, cut off from the rest of the game because of it. Nice. They cooked all 100 while I was gone. Is it the Sword of Kings? Eyeballs, where are you? There you are. Amazing! Scree. Now the enormous eyeballs are in place. The Ark has enough power to take to the skies. What do you say, Aura? Shall we fire up the engines and see what happens? What are you guys all doing underneath the Ark? Scree! Goodness me! Who started the engines so suddenly? That gave me a rather nasty shock. You told me to, sir. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Arc completion ratio is at 99%. Repeat, arc completion is at 99%. Only 99%? What's going on? I thought the engines were the last thing on the list. Something's not right. Perhaps there's a block missing. Hello there, builder. Now that the engines are in place, the Ark is complete. Let's get this thing moving. You what? It's not finished yet? But it will be once you've hung Hargon Standard up. Is that why you wanted it? To decorate your own ship? You do realize that children are the enemies of Builder everywhere, right? Well, each to his own, I suppose. If you want to hang up our flag on your ship, I won't stop you. Just hurry up and get the thing hung up on a wall. On the bridge, or by the altar. I don't care where it goes, just stick it on the wall pronto so we can haul out of here. It is a Sword of Kings. But the metal king slime drops. Where do I want to hang my, I guess we'll just plop it on a wall. You happy with where you hung Hargon Standard, are you? I don't know why you'd want to do such a thing, but it makes me feel at home to see the old flag flying. You're all right, Builder, you know that? I've been thinking, sprucing up the ship is all well and good, but the real reason you're here is to rescue your friend, right? But what if your friend doesn't want rescuing? No offense, but if he's who you say he is, he might not even remember you. If something bad happens to me, like I stop being myself, would you hit me? I mean hard. Like wake up and come to your senses hard. Can you do that for me? Builder, what's got into you, eh? Oh yeah, your friend told you to smack him to his senses if he ever went round the bend? Hehehe, sounds like the two of you were pretty close, mates. Like, we're pretty close. Mates like that are hard to come by. You'll save them, I know you will. Huh? I've got a feeling in my bones that something's about to... Bleep, bleep, bleep. Status report fully compiled. The arc is complete. Repeat, the arc is complete. Goo-wee, finally, the arc is finished. Now we can escape from Doomsday. There's one thing I don't understand, though, Aura. Why did you hang up Hargon's Standard in our ship? We've given up destruction now. Oh, you don't think destruction has to be a bad thing? It has its goo points, too? And because this arc was built by us monsters, it's only right that we decorate it with our logo? Hehehe, well said, Builder. You're alright. Nah, you're more than just alright. You're acceptable. Listen up, guys. The arc's finally complete, so let's hop on board. This thing's amazing, if I do say so myself. That's enough space for there's enough space for all of us, and it looks nice and sturdy, a bona fide lifeboat. Imagine if someone repeated everything you said. The arc is finished, bleep. Mission accomplished. That's your job doing tech support, is to repeat everything people say. I mean, yeah. I can see that. Are you sure you put it in the cup holder? That is not a cup holder. That is a disk drive. That was my favorite mistake people made when computers first came out. With disk drives, anyways. Like the CD drive. Passwords of the phone sucks, I bet. Aura! The Ark is finally ready to go. But before we can set sail, we need to save your friend. And to do that, we need to upgrade the buggy. Affirmative. Now, thank you for helping us build the Ark. Now we will help you save your friend. Alright, so let me make sure I've got this straight. You need to get to Hargon's castle, but there's a magic barrier protecting it. And to get rid of that, whoops. To get rid of that, you need to fight some super strong fiends. That's not all. The castle is floating in midair, so you can't drive there. You'll need to fly across the sky to reach it. But the buggy can't fly, can it? Of course, if you upgrade the buggy with the same technology you used to power the Ark's engines, you can make it fly too. That's a fantastic idea. I knew building the Ark would help you to rescue your friend. Sounds like a plan to me. We can upgrade the buggy as soon as we've collected all the materials we need. Wow, what's going on? Bleep, bleep, warning, warning, emergency situation in progress. That's a lot of hearts. I can't spend all my hearts before I leave. So sad. Oopsies. Where did that go? There it is. I wish I could spend hearts. That would be so nice to be able to spend these hearts on stuff. I mean, it's not very many hearts, but... it would still be handy to, like, buy some stuff. Like the withered leaves or whatever. Withered leaves. Warning, warning, strong shadow fiend presence detected. They have come to destroy everything we have built. Activate defiance procedure, or are you ready to engage the enemy? Affirmative. I calculate that we do not have much time left. We must defeat the enemy and press on with our plan. Once this battle is over, all that stands between us and your friend is upgrading the buggy. My bolts may be rusted and my firmware needs updating, But I will fight until the end. I will protect this place until a fatal error occurs. Man, I wish it was freezing in here. I love the freezing cold. Although today's been cooler than it has been. It's we've actually have a little bit of a spring, but we had a week of summer first. And I don't like the weird week of summer. At least like in the past couple of years, it's always gone like winter, summer. Like you have like 3 days of spring and then it's like 20 plus heat. Yeah, it is. I'm a Canuck, and yet you are further north. Woof. I did not know that he could actually explode the arc. It's a good thing they rebuilt it for you. Sword of Kings, huzzah. Woohoo. Seems the Ark suffered some damage in the last battle, you think? You just leave the repairs to us. We're builders too now, remember? The base is restored to its former glory. Nice work, everybody. We taught those channel fiends who's really the boss around here. Affirmative. Now the obstacle is out of our way. We can bzz, bzz, obstacle away. Bzz, that now of can bzz, Miriam. Noah? Noah! Bzz, bzz, bloop, bleep. Noah, please don't stop working on us now. We bzz, won the battle, but, bzz, I overclocked my CPU for too long. The great server in the cloud is calling me, bzz. Please, or we have to fix him. I don't want him to goo. I fear that I am bzz, beyond repair. My warranty has bzz, long since expired. Maybe what we had for dinner. Couple of those?
2?
Yes, please. Or, would you do bzz, this obsolete hunk of junk? One, bzz, last favor. I want you to destroy me. Use bzz, my components to upgrade the buggy, bzz, buggy. You must bzz, reach Hargon's castle. Leap? You think you can repair me? Engaging laughter circuits. Laughter circuits failed to engage. Do bzz, not overestimate your skills, Aura. And do not hesitate. Recycle my components, and I bzz, will live on in your buggy. This is my bzz, final wish. It's not fair, Noah. It's not fair. Please, Aura, take your bzz, hammer. Please destroy me. Nova. Want to duplicate Noah. I love that he like stands up when you pick him up. And then he's like collapsed when you put him back down. He also gets smaller. Oh my goodness. I just wish I could duplicate him. Noah. Oh, Aura. He's really gone, isn't he? We lost a great friend today, but at least we were able to fulfill his final wish. Speaking of which, what's that you've got there? Is it something oozeful? Aura obtains Noah's heart. Noah's heart? It looks very technosplogical. Maybe that's what he meant when he said to ooze his components to upgrade the buggy. Well, we might as well give it a go. No, let me duplicate it. I want Noah's heart. I'm gruesome. I just want all the items in the game. Hello! Hello, did you just go pee outside? What a good pupper you are. What a good girl. Yes. What a good puppy. The buggy is complete. What a good girl. Okay, I'm all done. Oh, careful. Gooey! It's finally finished. The buggy is ready to go. Is this the same buggy whose name I so unfairly ridiculed? I can hardly recognize it. Incredible. The jets that shoot from the wheels allow the machine to float in the air. And can this energy also be redirected to fire from its eyes? Now that the buggy is complete, the magic barrier protecting Hargon's castle can be destroyed. Indeed, this vehicle will take you beyond the barrier and the vortexes to the castle, where the Master of Destruction awaits. That's a bit of good news, eh, Builder? You can finally save your friend. Congratulations, Aura. The Buggy Buggy is finally flight-worthy. I'm pleased the Buggy Buggy's ready, of course, but it came at a price. Noah's gone forever. He's not gone at all, Grimville. He's still alive and kicking inside the buggy. You remember when Zebedee said creation and destruction are irreconcilable forces, that they can't coexist with each other? Well, I disagree. I think creation and destruction can't exist without each other. They're two sides of the same coin. Are you saying, Aristotle, that creation and destruction aren't enemies? They're friends? Exactly, they're best friends. They goo everywhere together. Just look at Aura. She's the only builder around, and her best buddy is none other than the Master of Destruction. It can't be a coincidence. Mwahaha, Aristotle, you came to this conclusion yourself. I must admit, my ponderings have recently brought me to the very same theory. Perhaps we were a little hasty in our bid to reject destruction completely. I can see that creation requires destruction and vice versa. Aura, I've pinpointed the location of the Shadow Fiends who maintain the magic barrier around the castle. All you have to do is blow them away. Nice timing. Then everything's ready. It's time to storm Hargon's stronghold. Wow, what's with all this wobbling? I feel like jelly on a plate. Oi, everyone get on the ark. Move your bones. So this is the true face of destruction. At long last, the illusion begins to fade. We're fully prepped for launch, Builder. All you need to do is rescue that mate of yours. Don't worry about the Ark. It's in safe hands with me at the helm. Well, I lost my last ship, so maybe it won't be that safe, but I'll do my best. Aura, are you sure you want to go to Hargoon's castle? You could escape with us instead if you wanted. There's still slime to change your mind. But I've got a feeling you won't. You're really gooing to find the Master of Destruction, aren't you? No. Hee hee, oh slop it, Aura. I know you're gooing to goo. It's written all over your face. If your heart's set on rescuing your friend, I won't stand in your way. Just hop in the buggy when you're ready and get gooing. Aura, before you leave, a parting gift. The monsters and I made them especially for you. May they put fire in your belly and courage in your heart. Sweet. Aura, without you, I'd never have realized the joys of construction. I've changed so much since we first met. We all have. You know what, Aura? Having Hargon's standard hanging here in the Ark means a lot to us. If only everyone was a bit more like you, the world would be a better place. Well, isn't it about slime you get gooing? We wish you all the best in finding your friend. I just know we'll see each other again someday. Alright guys, I'm thinking I might stop here, even though I'm not done and I really just want to get out of Malhalla. But I'm thinking it's going to take like another 45 minutes to an hour to finish. And it's midnight. I know Cabot's getting tired. I'm getting tired because I didn't sleep much last night. And I don't want to be up all night. This sucks. Means I won't be able to multiplayer until after I finish whenever I stream next. Which will definitely be Monday, but I don't know if I can get in something earlier to try and finish. I'll have to see what happens. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it for now. I know it's anticlimactic. It'll be super exciting. We can finish the game next week at the latest. Aw. Sorry, Trico. But it's just already midnight, and I just think that it's gonna be bad if we try and push and finish. It's not going to happen, and everyone's gonna be tired and grumpy, and we don't want that. So, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Yeah, you can watch it after. Bye bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. See ya.